Good morning students. Today we will go for the class 7th integers exercise 1.3, that is multiplication of integers. In the last class we had seen so many properties under multiplication. You know the closure property, you can see here the closure property, commutative property, associative, identity, inverse and distributive properties. So, we had seen the examples and we had go through one of the example for each properties and we had discussed. So, we will go for the gist of the properties now. The closure property is nothing but we are taking any two integers, we are multiplying that because we are coming under the multiplication of integers. The third operation we are coming. So, under we multiplication we can see in the closure one, we are taking any two integers, we are multiplying, getting the answer is also the integer. So, you can see the closure property holds good under multiplication. Similarly, commutative property, that is A into B is equal to B into A, that means 1 into 2 is equal to 2 into 1. So, associative property, we are taking any three integers, only the brackets will be differed. The left hand side will go for the first two numbers, in the right hand side will be going for the last two numbers. So, that is your associative property. And coming for the very important property, identity property. So, as you know, one is the multiplicative identity. So, remember this, one is the multiplicative identity, because whatever number is multiplied by 1 will get the same answer. So, this identity is very important. Then coming for inverse property. Inverse property is nothing but multiplying any two numbers, we should get the identity there. That means, if you are multiplying number 2 should be multiplied by some other number which is equal to 1 you should get. That is your multiplicative identity you should get. So, 2 should be multiplied with the reciprocal of the number. That means, 2 means you know it is nothing but 2 is multiplied by some other number, you should get the answer as 1. So, we are multiplying 2 with some other number, you know if it is 2, it is implied that you have 1 in the denominator. So, reciprocal of this 2 by 1 is 1 by 2. So, crossing this 2 and 2, you will get the answer 1. So, such the number will go for the inverse there. So, in addition you will be going for the positive number, the inverse of it will get the negative number. In multiplication you can see here the multiplication and division, that is if you have 2 by 1 the reciprocal of number becomes 1 by 2. So, such the number will go for it, that is called inverse under multiplication. So, coming for the next property, that is distributive property over addition, that means A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. We are taking this A to both the numbers inside the bracket, that is A into B, what sign you have in between, plus. So, we are taking this plus here, A into C. So, this is your distributive property over addition. We had given, I had given you one example for this and we had seen left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. So, you can see the distributive property also holds good. So, all this we had seen in the before class. So, the same one we will go for the rules of multiplication here, that is if you are taking any two integers. So, any two integers if I am taking, for example, I am taking as plus 1 into plus 1, that is both the numbers are positive. So, I am taking positive integer is multiplied by positive integer, you get the answer should be is also in positive integer. So, plus into plus is equal to plus. Similarly, I am going for the next one, next rule, minus into minus, that is the same sign I am going for it, negative integer multiplied with negative integer. So, you will get the positive integer. That means, if you have same signs, you can see here plus and plus, minus and minus, your answer should be in positive, that will be in plus. So, coming for the next two operations, that is opposite sign, plus and minus, and you can see here minus and plus. If you have opposite sign multiplication, you will get negative integer will be your answer. So, remember this, plus into plus is equal to plus, minus into minus will becomes plus, that means same sign if you have, the answer should be in positive. So, if you have opposite sign plus and minus or minus into plus, if you have such the integers, your answer should be in negative integer. So, remember this, go for repeating all this 4-5 times each day. Okay. So, plus into plus, same sign if you have, we will get the answer as positive. Opposite sign if you have, you will get the answer as negative. Remember this. Now, we will go for exercise 1.3, that is multiplication of integers. Exercise 1.3, fill-ups you have. Minus 80 multiplied by which number is equal to minus 80. So, you know what is multiplicative identity? You know it is 1. So, minus 80 is multiplied by multiplicative identity will gives the same answer minus 80 there. So, if you have such the number here, only 1 if you have. So, you should think about the sign what it has before. So, if you do not have sign, I said you before itself, it is implied that is positive there. Okay. So, plus 1 minus 80 multiplied by 1 is equal to minus 80. Okay. So, is it clear? I think so. So, see that I repeat again, minus 80 is multiplied by what number is equal to minus 80. So, very that is you should be very cautious among this sign here, because in multiplication you have same sign, you will be having the positive there. If it is opposite sign, you will be having the negative there. So, we are going to multiply this minus 80 with one number to get minus 80 again. You know the number multiplied by 1 will give the same answer, and you should see the sign also there. Sign is very important. So, you have minus here, the same minus I should want. So, I should have a opposite sign here, so that I will have the answer as minus here. So, your answer is plus 1. So, minus 80 multiplied by plus 1 is equal to minus 80. We will go for the second question. Minus 10 is multiplied by what is equal to 20. So, you can see here you have the answer 20. So, if you do not have sign, it is implied as plus. Okay. So, if you want plus, you can see here you should have the same sign. Either you should have plus and plus, or you should have minus and minus. So, we will go for the question now. Minus 10 you have. So, it should be multiplied by same negative integer, so that you will be having the answer as plus. So, before questions and all, we are seeing only the numbers, we are not seeing the signs there, but here we should see sign is very important. Okay. See here, minus 10 is multiplied by what number will give 20. You know 10 is multiplied by what number to give 20? Yes, right, it is 2. Okay. So, you should have plus here. So, I have already minus in the question. So, I should want another minus here. So, that minus into minus becomes plus, then 10 into 2 becomes 20. Is it clear? Okay. So, I repeat again. So, minus 10 is multiplied by what number is equal to plus 20, you should see. So, you can see here minus sign is again multiplied by minus will gives positive here. So, I am choosing minus 2 will be the other number. Then 100 into what number is equal to minus 500. So, minus 500 you can see. So, 100 is, if you do not have sign here, it is implied as plus. I should get the answer as minus here. So, I am going for plus into minus. So, what number should be multiplied here? 100 into 5. So, minus 5 should be multiplied, so that I will get the answer as minus 500. Okay. So, then fourth question will be the homework for you, and then we will go for the fifth question. So, you know the number should be multiplied with 75 to get 0. So, if you want any number to be 0, you know the number should be 0. 0 multiplied by any number is 0. So, as you know before, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, it is neutral number, it is not belongs to positive or negative. So, we are multiplying 0 with 75 to get the answer 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0 again. Okay. Then true or false, you have 3 questions there. Do that question by yourself, and just you have to write whether it is true or false. Do this one by yourself. Then coming for the third question. So, we are going to see what sign. So, we are going to give only the sign for these two questions, that is it is positive or negative we are going to say. So, 16 times of negative integer. So, 16, what is meant as the word times? Times means, you know, it is multiplication. 16 times means 16 multiplied by some other number. So, usually we will take, if you do not have number, usually we will take the number as x there. So, 16 times of x is we have to say of negative integer, we are taking negative integer. So, minus x is multiplied by 16 times. So, you have to get what sign it is, we have to see. And you can see the second subdivision, 29 times of negative integer, that is 29 times we are going to multiply one negative integer. We are going to check only the sign here, whether it is positive or negative we are going to see. So, you can see here 16 times of negative integer. 16 times means negative is multiplied by 16 times. So, that is you can see one pair here. So, that is minus into minus will become plus. So, similarly if I go for 8 times, so minus into minus, so totally I should have 16 numbers here. I am giving example for you. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 3 pairs I am taking. So likewise you have to take 8 pairs, so that 16 integers you can get. So all thing will become plus there. So plus into plus becomes plus, so that you can easily remember that if even number of times if you have even number of times, 16 is your even number, you know. So if even number of times the same sign is multiplying, you can say the answer will be your positive. So if it is odd number of times means, you know, 29 times. So minus into minus into minus. So how many times it should go? 29 times it should go. So odd number of times if you go, your answer will be negative. So try this by using any of the example. You can take the integer 1, 2 or 3. You can take the negative integer here. So minus 1, like that you can take 16 times, you can multiply it. Only if you go for multiplying 1 with how many times, if you multiply you get same 1 there. Only sign will differ there. If it is even number of times, then it will become positive. If it is odd number of times, it will become negative. Try one example and try this one. So then coming for the fourth question. Fourth question is, you have two numbers, the multiplication, the product of two numbers. So here you can see minus 35 multiplied by 22. So as usual multiplication, you know, 35 multiplied by 22. We can see here 2 into 5 is 10, 0 carry over 1, then 6 plus 1 becomes 7. So 70. Similarly, if you multiply with 2, you will get 70. So by adding this, 770 will be the answer. So only thing is you have to check with the sign there. So you have negative sign, you don't have sign here. So if you don't have sign, it's implied as positive. So you know minus into plus. So minus into plus becomes minus. So your answer is minus 770. So similarly, I will go for the second subdivision. See here, minus 10 is multiplied by 12, is multiplied by minus 9. So see here, minus 10 is multiplied by 12 becomes 120. So negative into positive, minus into plus becomes minus into plus becomes minus. So I am repeating here as minus that. Again this minus 120, multiplying these two answers, then multiplying with minus 9. So minus and minus becomes plus. So this 120 into 9 becomes 1080. So I am saying here as plus 1080. Okay. So coming for the third subdivision. We can see here the first two numbers, 9 into 8 is minus into minus becomes, if you have the same sign, your answer is positive. So plus 72, again multiplying symbol, the same sign I am repeating in the next step. So again if you are multiplying these two, minus into minus becomes plus, 7 6 are 42. So multiplying these two numbers, you are getting 3024. You can see here both are plus. So plus into plus becomes plus. So plus 3024 you have. So fourth subdivision and fifth subdivision, try it by yourself. Fourth subdivision, you can see the 4 numbers is multiplied. 4 numbers are multiplied and one of the number is 0 there. Okay, 0 multiplied with how many numbers you can multiply, you will get the same answer 0. So your answer for the fourth question will become 0, and fifth question you have the number there, try by yourself. Okay, so the see here exercise 1.3, only thing is you have to see with the sign. Multiplication already you had learnt in the lower classes, only thing you have to see the sign, minus into plus becomes minus there. Similarly, go for all the questions, try it out, and you have some more questions in the exercise and also in example, try that question by yourself. So the last session of the class, that is the quiz question I will ask you. The before class I had asked you which subject is called the king of sciences, I had asked you. Your answer is physics. So here the question is who invented number 0? Who invented number 0? So tomorrow we will see the answer for this question. Thank you.